o'clock. I don't know. Every time I come over here, I have a need to sing. I don't know. Yeah, excuse my attire. It's cold in these streets. So it was a sweatsuit kind of day. Y'all can see my husband's desk behind us, and you can also see that I'm by myself at the moment, but the husband shall arrive. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Quench the Marriage Thirst Couples Edition, last one of 2017. Can you believe we're like 45 days from the new year? 45 days. I just said earlier on a video that that's so far away yet so close, because we have so much we can do in 45 days. So I'm excited about what's going to happen over the next 45 days. I'm excited about all the things that I can say for myself that God is doing in my life. So welcome. I guess I can go through our little bit of housekeeping duties while we wait for Mr. LaCroix to come on in the room. First things first, as always, you're welcome to comment. Let us know that you're here. Say hello. Join the conversation. It's okay. But it's like, you respect each other when you speak or when you say things. Also, share it on your page. Share with other married couples about the topic on tonight. The topic tonight is going to be a spirit of Thanksgiving. And so during this holiday season, I just want to talk about Thanksgiving in your marriage and being thankful for so many things in your marriage. And so I want to say that you can use the hashtag QTMT. If you're going to share, definitely do so. I'm going to do my best to say hi to everybody. So, hey to everybody as you join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I already did my singing for the day. I'm getting my voice back. It's been a little raspy due to our extended travel. Honey, come on. We're ready for you. That's what's going on around here. Like I said, this will be our last one for the season. If you want to catch all the replays, you can go to our YouTube channel at the L.E.T Network, or the L.E.T Network, and you can catch all the videos we've done so far, as well as I will upload the other ones from the past couple of sessions. Here he is, the man of the hour. I love him so.
What's up?
See what I'm saying? You can go watch the replays, comment, share, subscribe. We have other videos as well, but if you want to join that movement, you definitely can do so. Honey, we're not going to be on long tonight. I know you have things you have to take care of. Tonight is a spirit of Thanksgiving. So I figured that we just talk about what things you'd be thankful for in marriage and how you're going to be thankful for your spouse. Just a little bit for me. Okay. So, few questions. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. First question is, what is a trait that you are thankful for in your spouse? That's your first question. Then I'm gonna hit it with something else.
A trait?
A trait that you're like, yeah, I'm glad my wife is don't be
mindful. You're a go-getter. You get a task and you finish it. So that's very useful.
Okay.
And what?
No.
Elaborate more?
Whatever you can. It's your show, sir.
Oh, no, it's your show.
No. Go ahead. I'm listening. You can elaborate.
Tell me about me.
Tell you about you? Okay. So one thing I'm thankful for about you is your ability to stay on level 5. Like, it doesn't matter how the conversation is going. It could be escalating. It could be de-escalating. It could be good. I mean, it could be a good conversation. It could be a bad conversation. It could be sad. It don't matter what it is. You like right here all the time. Like, I think that's the calm of who I am, because I know I'm like 90% of the time. But you are like right there. When you're mad, when you're happy, it's like this one common median. Like, I've seen that lion roar, but it's very rare. It's like you're just kind of like, I'm good. We're sailing on through. That's one thing I do. Like, I do am thankful for in you, because if we were both at rah, rah, rah people, this would not work. This would not work. So here's the thing. Do you think, I know a lot of times we say we're praying for things to change or our spouse in a certain way, we don't like certain things, but do you think we sometimes don't talk about or celebrate the great things about our spouse, or where there may be better? Because we believe that marriage is 100, right? We just bring different things to the table. I think people need to really understand that concept. Like, I don't think, well, what you think about that, babe? That marriage is 100, 100, you bring 100%, I bring 100%, and not 50, because we all are different. So we bring something different to the table. What you think?
I mean, I agree with 100, 100. All you can do is your part.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as you only doing 50% of what? The chores?
Yeah, I don't
like it's broken up like that. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah,
if that works for you, please continue. But I believe in you do 100, I'm gonna do 100, and we're gonna make it successful.
I think we can't bring half to the table. I just, because what happens if that half don't work? Then what? We live at 50%. That's not a lot. But at least if you're bringing all of you, I'm bringing all of me, together, we do have 100% in there.
True.
So I think that's important. So here's my thing. Do you think people are not as thankful in marriage as they should be?
Thankful
or grateful?
They probably take certain things for granted.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing now is that I make sure I say something every time I either leave the house or I'm apart, because little things that transpire through through our little break.
Mm-hmm.
So the little things, I guess, that matters to me. As long as I tell you, how was your day, or I love you, and that I said that to you, I'm leaving you with something that you remember me by. You know what I mean?
Oh, can you clear up one thing?
Go ahead.
You said we had a break. I want people to be clear. We weren't separated. We weren't.
Oh no,
none of that.
We had to do that brief.
We had to do that too, huh?
Oh, your grandma.
Oh, well, okay. You're saying okay. So I want people to think, oh, they was on a break, like a break.
Oh,
no. You talking about when we're apart? Yeah. Like, I'm not in the city. Okay, I got you. Because people be like, none of that kind of break, child. So do you think that? Because I think sometimes, right? We look at other people's marriages and we're less grateful for what we do have. It's like, I'm gonna look at Susie and Jim Bob marriage and like, oh, well, Susie's husband do this and Susie's husband do that, or Susie's wife cook this. This is a good one that you went through. Well, LaCroix's wife cooks every day, right? And you were like, well, like, how do you look at that? Because you were like, well, that's what my wife does. That's not me. That's what your wife is gonna do.
Like I said again, whatever works in your home works in your home.
Mm-hmm.
I had guys that tell me that they want their spouse to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ask the question, have your spouse ever did it before? And if the answer is no, then y'all might need to get on the same page. And how you do that is by, you don't have to outright, I need you to do this. No, what you could do is, help out, help around, work together on the common thing that you want done.
Yeah.
And it might be received that way, or you might end up taking a bag on that one. But that's how I see it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking, like, Thanksgiving's coming up. Next week. Like, so I don't know how I missed a week somewhere, because Thanksgiving's next Thursday. I don't know where were we? I don't know what happened.
Because we're usually not around.
That's what it is. We know we're not in town for Thanksgiving. But with Thanksgiving coming up, I was just thinking that we don't, and Christmas time being for what it's supposed to be about, I think sometimes we just don't have a spirit of gratefulness. Like, our commitment for the next, we said 60 days, which has been the top of the month. We said that every day we'll find some type of joy, some type of thankfulness, some type of thing to be appreciative about throughout the day, and then give our level best to maximize the day as we close this year. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow is not promised. And we say that all the time, but do we really live life like I've exhausted everything I have inside of me, that when I go to bed free, that I've done all that I can do? And I think that sometimes we just don't think about that. We don't maximize the day. We don't have a great appreciation for things that we have. We tend to dwell and harp on the negative, or tend to harp on things that are not being done and not the great things. Like, for me, it is our family situation where we, when someone leaves the home, we never say goodbye. We just say, have a great day. I'll see you later. Like, we never say goodbye. We just try to encourage each other as we leave. Have a great day. Have a productive day. And we do our best to make sure the person knows that we left. Mm-hmm. Or left the house. So I was gonna say this for those who don't know, well, a lot of people don't know. I lost my grandmother. The last week of October. And just before that, like 3 days before that, I lost one of my best friends, and so it was a lot on us. But here's the upside to what happened, the thankfulness part. My dad's family, which runs like 300 deep of immediate family members, really, it's deep. They run deep. Never met my husband. Like a lot of them never met my husband, and they got to for the first time during my grandmother's, on the time we were in Miami. And then on top of that, we got to meet, who do we meet? My niece and my great niece. Is like, who would say as young as I am, I would be a great auntie for the first time.
Age, but who knows?
I'm 22.
That's so y'all the same age.
Oh yeah, we are. She's older than me. My niece is older than me. We got to meet for the same time. And so one of the things I'm really, really thankful for when it comes to our dynamic is family. Again, they never met him. So when they met him, it was like my aunt had came to me. She met him. She did spend time with him. She goes, I can't wait till Marcus gets here. He's my coffee partner. And I was like, really? But I'm thankful that my family has that connect with them, because a lot of families don't. A lot of people don't have that with their in-laws, relatives. I guess how you say your spouse's relatives. And I do with mine. They have a great relationship with my husband. They ask about him before they even ask about me. I don't understand how that works, but they do, and I'm really thankful for that. Go ahead, babe.
No, it was cool. I enjoyed it. It gives me a reason to be out there in Miami. Now I'll tell you, if you sell gold, I know exactly where you need.
You are not going to talk about my family and their teeth ethics, okay? All right, next question. Okay, we talked about a trait that you admire, right? Let's talk about a characteristic about your spouse. Something about them that you like about them.
I'll let you start.
You start first? Okay. Something I like a lot of things about you. Let me tell you, one thing I like that you do that is I don't think I've ever encountered in my life is the fact that I am a dreamer. So I am a window shop expert. Like I can window shop and it doesn't bother me to buy anything. I can try on shoes and, well, I'm gonna say shoes. Let's scratch that one. I can try on clothes. Well, I can try on clothes because I don't really care about clothes that much. I can go look at houses. I can go on the internet, look at expensive stuff, and don't care about buying none of it. And then what will happen is months will go down the road and a box will appear. Or you'll buy something that I forgot totally about. Or you'll say, remember you told me you wanted to get that new pen? I'm a penaholic, y'all. I love a good pen. And he'll get it. Like he remembers things that I totally forget. I totally don't remember. There are things that I say I want to do, I desire. True story. When we first got together, I wrote down all the business adventures. I said adventures because it's always an adventure that I wanted to do. And maybe when we moved here, he pulled out this notebook where he had written down every business thing I told him that I wanted to do in my lifetime. And I didn't know he even listened to me. She said, remember you told me you wanted to do this? And a lot of things I'm already doing, but it was great to know that he was listening to that point. So I do like that about you. I like the fact that I'll forget about stuff. I mean, it's just stuff or things that I want to do, and you'll remember that, or you'll invest in that, or you just do it. For me, the other component I do love about you is that you always invest in my dreams, no matter how crazy it may sound when it comes out. If I say I want to do something, you make it do your level best to make it happen. And I respect it of you as a man. I respect it of you as the head of our home, that any dreams that me or William want to do, you make it happen, and you make sure to encourage us along the way and remind us while we're doing what we're doing. So that I do admire about you.
Thanks.
You're welcome, honey.
I do have a couple with you as well.
Oh, I got a couple. So let me sit up straight. Go ahead.
I've been out of church for a hot minute, before I met you. But as the years go on, and to watch how on fire for Christ you are, this girl, I'm telling you, is serious. is serious about some Jesus. All right.
Some Jesus
and
now.
she's a rider. I'm gonna just let you know that, and that's it. If you know her, you know she's a rider for Jesus. 2, she's the same way with everybody. She don't change. She don't sugarcoat it. That might be hard for some people. I'm gonna just tell you that might be a little hard for some people to digest. But she's the same with everybody. But she how can I say this?
Go ahead, speak your heart, honey. Go ahead, just say it.
Yeah, she's just not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? But if you family, friend, business partner, she's gonna follow through to a T. Not try to trick you on anything. She's going to set you up for success. You're awesome, mom.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's just a few out of many.
You better coming up. You better coming up. You better your eyes water a little bit.
We don't have that much time, and I know I can be talking for a minute.
You can say as much as you want. We're not gonna be able to go ahead, honey.
I'm gonna stop right now.
You should go ahead. Go ahead. I'm look. My back got straight. Go ahead. Go ahead, honey. You know, I want to see people win. I definitely want to see my husband win, but I think that I just want to see people win. I don't know. It just, I think, and I still know a lot of our friends are watching. I was thinking about, you know, one of my besties. I call her my sister friend, and I'm just like, I always confess what I believe she is, and I'm not gonna stop praying about it because I believe that she's great. I just believe she's great, and I get it. Like I get the process is like if someone told you the process of marriage, of life, of business was this Krispy Kremed yellow brick road, they're lying. Like it's not realistic for anybody. But I do believe that you can in turn be great, especially when you're surrounded by great people who want to see you win. Like I just think that helps you, makes the journey a little lighter. So, thanks for being my partner. Okay, so here we go. Do you feel you should honor your spouse? Now, let me tell you, the Bible says to honor thy mother and thy father, that days may be long upon the land. That's the word it says, right? But do you think that your spouse should be honored?
Of course.
Okay, go ahead.
That should be the first line.
Talk about it. Tell me.
I mean, you know all my secrets.
Oh, so, I know some stuff.
So you gotta protect the gatekeeper.
Okay, but protect the gate. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I think you should honor your spouse. I think it should be some type of appreciation for your spouse. Here's the thing. My family is very keen on little things, let's say iPads and computers and all stuff. Those are great things, you know, if you're invested in the business. But my family's keen on little things like my wife made clam chowder this week. Like they get excited. I'm like, okay, it's just food. But to them, it's like, yes, she made one of my faves, you know, or, you know, little things for me is like gas. Like every time I crank the car, someone asked me another day, like, do you ever look at your gas meter? No, because I know that every time I crank this car up, my husband makes sure the gas is in my car. And I appreciate that. Or if I need to get something taken care of, he's taking care of it. So I believe that the little things work, and that shows honor to people. I'm not you got to know your love language. So telling me you love me, you know, but my husband is good, but he actually knows that my love language is task. So like if you do something to help me, like, yes, I get excited. Oh, you put those papers up. Oh, you put the clothes away. Oh, you took care of this and I take care of it. Oh, you made a phone call to me. Like those things, if it takes some off my plate to do, I am very, 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 very appreciative. You know, gifts. Now I love some diamonds now. I love a good, you know, set of, you know, diamond necklace, you know, a good pair of shoes, little Jimmy Choo in your closet, you know, nice little skirt. But, you know, words of affirmation is not my number one love language. So you got to know what your love language is, and your spouse has to know what that is. And so I'm just saying that I honor you in the ways that I know you appreciate being honored. You know what I mean? It's the little things that do matter and that you feel appreciated. So I think it's highly important that you honor your spouse. Like my husband will bring home and I won't eat it. I promise you I won't. They'll probably end up eating it for me. He'll say, oh, but I thought about you and brought you home. I heard she bought it with almonds. Now, the fact that he bought it with almonds, the almonds, chocolate almonds is like my favorite in the world, made me know he was thinking about me, number one. Number two, he brought the kind of bar that I like. He didn't bring regular Hershey bar. He bought a Hershey bar with almonds. But that's what I like, right? Even though he's going to eat it, it's the principle that he thought about me to honor me to think about that. Or things that need to get done. Go ahead, baby. You itching to say something. Go ahead. She
says, I'm going to eat it, but it'll probably sit in the refrigerator for like a month.
That's not.
And I'm like,
let's not go on that road.
She don't even want this anymore. You know, by the time she realizes it's gone, I already replace it. You know, I probably put two of them in there.
I'm not going to go down that road with you because we will talk about orange juice. We will talk about juice. We will talk about almond M&Ms and all the things that you, sir.
You was honoring me, right?
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I was honoring you. You're right. Okay. One more question. You ready? What's one thing that your spouse did for you in the past week, month, day that you're thankful for?
Thankful for?
That you're grateful for that they did for you. I see your spouse like we not married. That's funny. Go ahead.
Pretty much everything that happened this week.
It just Tuesday, honey.
Yeah. I mean, everything. You cook, you clean, you listen. You help out. I mean, it's everything. I don't know how to sum it up.
I really wanted to go, and you made sure I got to go on today. Let me
tell you about the conference. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should go. I'm not. I'm gonna look at it. See.
Don't know when to stop.
Listen.
I don't know when to go. So you got to make sure I got to go to the event for the conference, which I really, really needed, right? Mm-hmm. And then 2, you sacrificed for me to come right back home to go fly right back out to Miami so I could be there to support my dad and to help them to lay my grandmother to rest. So I really, really honored that because I wasn't home for like almost 2 weeks, really. And you took the time to make sure I got to go and help my dad and be there with my family. So I'm really appreciative of that, for real. Like, all jokes aside, with the amount of stuff we had going on, and you allowed me to have my mortician experience here at the house, even though you left out. And I need you to help me the hook of the computer.
I didn't pay, so.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. You just don't know when to stop.
I didn't want to impose, because you said
I said what?
You said my card reader's right there. Run your card.
You said you sold a seat for somebody to go.
The way my bank account is set up, I'm not going to be able to obtain a seat.
I don't know what to even say to you right now. You're just on a whole other page. But I'm thankful that you allowed me to have them just in our home because I know we kind of private when it comes to the house. Yeah. But I'm thankful. The women had a great time, and I'm so glad that you did that. Cool. What else you got to add? Give me some powerful. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm thinking about I gotta cook, but we doing a Jamaican themed Thanksgiving, so
a little different.
Peas and rice.
This is our first Thanksgiving back. Well,
not traveling
in 4 minutes. So
you didn't ask for peas and rice, cabbage, jerk chicken.
Something slight.
I think I'm gonna do them beef patties.
I'm with that.
I'll make them homemade this time.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I'll do that. We hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We won't see y'all again in this environment on the QTMT until January. So we hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful Christmas. If you want to see all the replays, you can see those on YouTube. You just Google the L.E.T network, the L.E.T network, and you're able to watch all the replays of all the videos we've done. I just want to say, have a spirit of Thanksgiving in your marriage. I know we sometimes tend to, again, harp on the things that are, to be honest, they're really molehills. Mm-hmm. Like, they're really not that big. They're really not that vast. Some of the things that we make big, we make mountains out of in our marriage, they're really not. They're all fixable. Yeah. And I've come to understand 2 things. One, that I need to work on me. I think that when you have great energy and you give out great energy, you cultivate great energy. And so I know that, the law of energy says that energy doesn't die. It just transfers. So what kind of energy are you transferring in your marriage to your spouse? Are you transferring positive energy? Are you transferring love? Are you transferring joy? Are you transferring peace? Are you transferring excitement? Whatever you're transferring, that's the energy you're giving off to them. And so if you want to bring away everything so bad, think about your energy and what kind of energy that you're gaining and you're giving out and who's around you. So I think that that's vitally important. I also think that we should be grateful. It's amazing that people other people who are married want to be, wish they were single. Other people single wish they were married, instead of being cultivated and loved and being not complacent, but satisfied, content where you are, content but not satisfied. Okay, so you should be content where you are and want it to grow. Plants don't grow without cultivation. They need sunlight, they need water, they need soil. And so those are all the things you need to grow in your marriage. It needs to be cultivated. It needs to be worked. And you need to have some type of thankfulness in there. You know, I was going to say, how does that scripture go? I think it's Philippians 4:6. I think that's right. It says, with all things in prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, make your requests known. I think that's how it goes. You got to be thankful. You got to be grateful for what you are and where you are. And even if I don't want anybody to go through this holiday season being sad or depressed because you don't have or you can't get. What do you have? What is in your hand? What is in your home? You got a tree. Put that tree up with no gifts. Listen, there's been plenty of years we don't even give a gift anymore. We have a family gift. So our tree goes up with no gifts. I mean, and unless we have gifts for everybody we're giving to, other than that, that's it. I just like to have the decorations up, so when the kids come over, when we're curled up, it looks holiday-ish. So that's what I like. But as far as the gift component, we're not even thinking about all of that. So what do you have? And be grateful for that. And this too shall pass. Yeah. Every day gets better as you get better. I'm gonna get emotional, and I don't want to get emotional. Also, too, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I discovered over the time we were in Miami that there's life after death. Like, that's the one thing that was put in my spirit, there's life after death. That even through the death of my grandmother, I got to meet my great niece for the very first time. And she's older than me by like 3 years. But you can also, meet new. I'm about to meet new people. So that's so joyous for me that I have new relationships. And even we've talked on the phone, I've got new relationships. There are things that I've killed in my attitude because I was nasty. And I say real nasty. And so that's died. And now it's cultivated something so much better. And so I'm just saying that you in turn bring joy and peace, that you can find something to be thankful for genuinely in your marriage, genuinely in your life every day. There's something, the basic things. I was happy today. I got to finally, I know it sounds crazy, but I got the insurance policy stuff straight. You know, I don't know what your little brother-in-law talking about. What is he talking about? You still are just a little what?
He's just a little weird.
Okay, I know what he's talking about. What was I saying? So I got some things taken care of today. I got to talk to my bestie today, just tell her how much I love her. And that's another thing too. Like, make sure your spouse knows that you appreciate them. Mm-hmm. Everybody ain't rocking with you. Trust me. Everybody don't care that you're trying to win. They don't. So I don't know. I just remember Thanksgiving over marriage. Like, it's a lot going on right now. Like real raw stuff happening. Like, people are dying every day. Take care of home. Take care of home. Make sure your kids know you love them. Make sure your husband or your wife knows that you love them, and you're genuinely interested in what they have going on. Like, I don't know nothing about the music industry, but I'm genuinely interested when my husband explains stuff to me. Genuinely. Some other things he got going on, I am genuinely interested. I can't share them with y'all right now, but I am genuinely interested in putting my money on the table for it. And he's genuinely interested in what I'm doing. He may not want to do it, but he's genuinely interested. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Well, that's all she wants to pencil. But we did 30 minutes tonight. I'm so proud of us. You be talking too long, babe.
I got that homework.
I know. Well, I hope you guys have a great evening. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from the LaCroix. Merry Christmas from the LaCroix. Have a great new year. I hope you set your goals, wrote them out, taking pictures, drove around a fancy neighborhood or something, just to kind of cultivate it, get it in your spirit. And we will see you in 2018. Have a wonderful night.